HiyaHiya crocheters. This week I will be making this Halloween kitty bean. This is a pattern I found on Ravelry that is free by K-Hook Creations, and I'll put a link to it below in the description. So it's just a cute little kitten, little tail, little stripes on the back. You can make them different colours, different types of yarn, and make a long garland of them, which is perfect for this time of year, as I know it's only September, but I'm getting ready for Halloween. So this is going to be one of, I'm sure, many videos of Halloween themed things you can knit and crochet. So I'm now going to get started. So the pattern calls for a 3.5mm hook, which I am using a HiyaHiya aluminium hook in 3.5mm, this lovely pink colour one. And because I'm going to make this for a Halloween decoration, this kitty's going to be orange. You will also need some scissors, which I am going to use the HiyaHiya Rainbow Unicorn scissors. And then you will need some safety eyes. So I got this one online. Bunch of different eyes, it's even got noses in there, which if you can see on this fella, use a little brown nose there. So this pattern is in American terminology, just FYI. And you start by chaining 8. And then you want to single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So that'd be this one just here, and then it's popping a single crochet in the rest of the chain. So I've got the 7 stitches there, and you want to chain 1 before turning it. The next 9 rows are all single crochet across, chain 1. Right, so on your 10th row, still got 7 stitches. Don't chain 1 at the end of this row, because we're now going to make the tail, and to do that you need to chain 8. Like so. And we're going to do a single crochet in the second loop from the hook, or second chain from the hook, and then into each of the remaining chains. And then to join this back onto the main body of the kitty, you want to make a slip stitch. It says into the same place you made the last single crochet of row 9. So this was row 10, that's row 9. You can see row 10, next one is row 9. So I want you to do a slip stitch at the end there. So pull that through. And now to create the ears, it's also creating a bit of a border. So we're going to single crochet 8 stitches up the side here. And if you're a bit unsure where to do the crochet into, if you stretch it out a bit, before the end border there should be 8 holes. So if I do this, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and I missed one here. So we're going to single crochet into each of these. So up the side there. And now we're going to create the first ear. And by doing this similar to the tail, we're going to chain 4 and create the little peak. We're slip stitching into the second chain from the hook. do a single crochet into this stitch, the next stitch, and then we are going to do a decrease on the last 2 stitches. And then we want to slip stitch this back into the top of the work, into the second stitch across. So 1, 2, slip. Try and slip that through. Now single crochet into the next 2 stitches. Then you want to slip stitch into the next one. And then just like this here, repeating that bit of the pattern, going chain 4, and then you want to put a single crochet into that last stitch of what was your cast on chain. Then we've got 2 little ears. Hopefully you can see rough outline of cat here. And then similar to this side, but because we haven't got the tail there, this time we're going to do 9 single crochets down this side. So once again, if you're unsure where to go, pull it apart a little bit, not too much. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. So this one, I'm going to go a short tail for. You can show you again. Unicorn scissors, yeah. Just going to fasten that one off there, and that is one little half of the kitty. So you're going to want to repeat this again, and then I'll come back and show you how to sew them together and decorate them. I have now completed a second cat. With this one though, I made sure to cut a long tail because I'll be using this to sew it up. But before we do that, it's time to decorate him or her. So first off, I am going to be using, I've chosen these eyes and this nose. So for the eyes, in the pattern it shows you a way of making it, if you've just got the plain black eyes, using white felt to create more cartoony eyes to it. But I'm lucky enough I've got these beaded ones that create that effect. So the eyes are best placed between rows 3 and 4 and 4 stitches apart. Obviously you can do this however you want. Just playing about with the eyes and the nose and the mouth can change the character of a face so much, so yeah, I'm good with that one like that. And then, like typically you'd want to put the nose down there to create a face, but I think they look really cute when they're up here like this. Just have a play about and see, obviously if you want them to be cute, or whether it being Halloween time of year you want it to be spooky. So got his cute little face there. Now something they have got on the pattern online is you can also sew stripes onto the back, like I've done with this one. It's completely up to you how you want to decorate them. I'm going to keep this guy plainer though. 2 things I didn't mention at the start I should have that you are also going to need is a darning needle, which I'm using the blue one in my Darn It darning needle collection, and also some soft toy filler. So you want to put these together and place them on top of each other, line up all the stitches and sew them together using whip stitch. Add the stuffing before closing it up. So I will speed through that bit for you. I'm going to tuck the spare tails inside as I sew around to save me a job later. Okay, and at this point I'm going to put my stuffing in. I've just got there to sew up. So fill it as much as you feel it needs. I'm just doing it to give it a little bit of squidge, but not bursting. You could also potentially fill these with maybe catnip if you want them as a little cat toy. The previous one I made, this little fella, has been used as a stress ball today already. So you could potentially fill them with lavender or other things to have it as a little de-stress kitty. Possibilities are endless. And there's, as much as I'm making this for a Halloween toy, there is nothing stopping you making this for Christmas decorations, key rings. It's just a cute, simple, quick project that really could be used for whatever you wish it to be used for. Cool, and then you just gotta fasten off your end, weave in your ends. Once again, fabulous. Yeah. And there I have another little kitty beanie. Got a cute little pair there. So, like I've mentioned previously, in this pattern they have made different coloured ones with Halloween themes to make a garland of them. I'm just keeping them as little individual ones, as I may be making more projects in the future to make a Halloween themed garland. But these ones will do fine just for now. So thank you K-Hook Creations for this pattern, and thank you for watching, guys. If you could, give me a like, comment below if you like this or any other future projects you think I should have a go at. Be sure to hit that subscribe bell to get your weekly updates from the world of HiyaHiyaEurope. I'll put a link below to where you can purchase all of the items I have used in this video, and also a link to becoming a HiyaHiya stockist if you wish to sell some of the items I have shown you in this video. And until next week, happy crocheting!